I'm going to see what Mats said here. I'm struggling a little bit at the moment, to be honest. Missed yesterday because I was on a date that went a little longer than expected. I'll try to bounce back from it though. Well, if you're on a date that was a little bit longer than expected, I think that sounds like a good thing. I hope it was at least. I don't know, but hopefully it was. And it's exactly like I said, it's so easy to be attached to it. I should do this long, and now, oh man, I had 15 days. Now I start over from one again. Completely rubbish and completely nonsense. It has nothing to do with it. You just missed one day. And if you would have really wanted to do what I believe is the best thing, then you would have set half a minute or 1 minute, just so you feel like you haven't broken it. Because imagine if yesterday, when you missed that day, if you actually set for 1 minute or half a minute, then even though you didn't do a real meditation, you did meditate, and it would feel different today when you're getting back again. So I would not worried about it at all. It's not at all like you've failed. This is completely normal, and it's good it happens now instead of later, because then at 100 days you might feel like, oh, I'm just going to give up because I just missed my 100-day streak now. So I may as well just stop meditating. So just get back on it again, Mats. That's perfectly fine, and I hope your date was fine as well. Mats is saying, in a sense, it's a lot like the practice itself, right? Getting distracted and going back to the breath is a bit like getting distracted and going back to the meditation itself. I don't know if that makes sense. I really like that. I mean, that is actually true. I think I have to make a video about that, because that's a great analogy. And it's the same thing. You're absolutely right. By not worrying about getting distracted and missing one time, you just get back, because it is the same thing. If now you've done 15 days or 20 days, however long you did, if you would say, I failed, I did wrong, all of a sudden you have distortion, you create tension, you're creating more sense of self, separation, failure, like all the things we're trying to get away from, because you were attached to the idea that your meditation should be continuous and had to be a certain way. Instead of simply saying, oh, I just missed yesterday and I had a good time, or you didn't have a good time. I mean, that's irrelevant really. And then today you just start again, which you did, so it's fine. And that's why I don't really put much emphasis on counting how much we meditate, or someone asked the last time, I think, how long you should sit. Also, it doesn't really matter. Like, you sit 20 minutes, half an hour, an hour 15. After that, you lose so much energy, like your ability to stay focused, that there's no point. And people do sit for 4 hours. There's something called the hell meditation, burning agony, because it really hurts so much if you sit for 4 hours. But why? Like, why would you do that? I mean, it's nice to observe pain, but then you just build a stronger sense of, like, this is me and I'm fighting. So yes, I really like your way of viewing that, Mats.